Okay, today I'd like to describe the basic operation of this neat little device, which is colloquially called a Moonstick. And what it is essentially is it's an analog device for calculating the phases of the moon based off of the date. And it comes in this little plastic tube thing with all these written instructions around it, but instructions are a little difficult to follow, and I couldn't find a video tutorial on how to do this anywhere, so I decided to just make my own. Anyway, I'd like to demonstrate the basic operation of this Moonstick to determine, for instance, what was the lunar phase on the night of, I don't know, Pearl Harbor Day, December 7th, 1941. So to do that, you have to go to the zero stick here, which is, if I can get this to focus, the zero stick here, which is the century, and the centuries are color coded. Also, they have BC for, well, BC, and NS for Gregorian date, and OS for Julian date. So first you want to figure out, line up this NS1 for the first millennium with this red triangle here on the number 1 stick, and you have to make sure that the colors match. So here it's red to red triangle to red number. If you don't have enough color vision to do that, I'm sorry, this is not the device for you. And then next you want to get the century, which would be 1900. So you want to line up this 9 here with this red arrow once on the number 2 stick. Once again, red arrow to red number. Okay, there we go, got the lined up. And next you want to do the same thing for the decade. In this case, the decade was the 1940s, so we have a blue 4 here on the number 2 stick. We want to line up with the blue arrow on the number 3 stick. There you go. And then you want to get the year, which in this case was 1941, so that's red 1 here. Line up with the red arrow on the number 4 stick as best you can. And then you just gotta dial in the time. So this is UT for UTC time or Zulu time. You can go plus UT or minus UT in 4-hour increments, I believe. So it was December, so that's red here. So you want to line this up, and I believe Hawaii is UTC minus minus 10, I believe, something like that. And then you pop over here to check the moon phase on the date, and it was December 7th, so it would have been a waning gibbous moon proceeding towards last quarter. Anyway, that's how you use the Moonstick.